All right, guys, how are you? This is me again, reporting from my twin flame journey. On the screen, you can see the beautiful fountain in my hometown. It's the view from the terrace, from the hotel, from the restaurant, from the coffee shop where Miriam works, one of my twin flame channelers. I feel pretty much he has replaced sacral chakra guy. He reminds me of him a lot. Different eye color, different hair color, but similar energy, just more powerful now. And today I decided, because so much has happened, I just decided to just report like the 3D version of the journey, what's going on. It's been so much, like it's crazy. Like I said in the previous video, so many channelers, and I accept every single channel as part of the whole. Okay, here you can see Mirza's car, the one I was talking about in the previous video, and Mirza may be the one. By the way, Mirza is the caller to the prayer guy, who is also cable guy. That's kind of funny. Yeah, he's a cable guy, internet installer, and he also is a construction worker. So this guy is very busy in 3D. But what's interesting about Mirza is he's channeling. It's really crazy energy coming from him, because he's channeling both my twin. He's a twin flame channeler, and my karmic, my ex-husband, because so many similarities with my ex-husband. It's giving me goosebumps. He's same height. He is a narcissist in behavior. He is very hard to deal with, but at the same time, it's a part of process of purging my ex-karmic relationship, the leftovers of the traumas that needed to be purged, sort of like a closure thing. So that's very interesting, because at the same time, he also has a lot of similarities to Mustafa, because of the very strong religious like a base ground. He's very religious. He is very paradoxal, because the faith is supposed to make you more soft to people, and Mirza is very complex person, and it's just giving me opportunity to purge through this relationship a lot of traumas that I went through with Mustafa regarding religious aspects of our life, and the karmic similarities to my karmic and the twin flame, like the push and pull and the magnetism, and a lot of strong attraction energy. So Mirza is very complex right now, and it's kind of hardest one to deal with. At the same time, Asim has come back slowly but steadily. He's come back into communication. Here's the example. Yesterday, he was texting me that my mother had sent him a friend request, which is also funny, because my mom had awakened a lot lately. She's never used social media. My mom is totally like, she's very old-fashioned and older woman, so she wasn't able to send photos over messenger or phone. She didn't know how to do that, and suddenly she started doing stickers and pictures, and sending people friends requests, and checking stuff on my social media, which is also karmic influence, because my mother has always been a karmic role in my life. Very paradoxal, both negative and positive. Positive because she's my mom, but negative because of her own uh, her own behavior and the way she influences my karma. She's definitely a karmic person in my life, and she's awakening a lot of fears, which I need to purge as well, because in the past she always interfered with my relationships, and so now it's time for me to face those fears and let her be, and see, like, if she does something, if she does contact someone, or tries to influence something or interfere, that I will not stop her, that I'll just let her do her karmic thing if she wants to, because I'm no longer afraid that something that is meant to be as a twin flame reunion can be blocked or destroyed by any karmic, whether it's my twin flame third party, my third party, my ex karmic, my current karmic, my family karmic members. It doesn't matter, really. It's time to face the fears and not to be afraid anymore. So by the way, she sent him friend request and asked me what should he do. So I was talking to my mother on the phone, and at the same time Asim was texting me, and she asked him, like, indirect question. Oh, by the way, he said something that was just in recent readings. He said, say hi to your mom, and she asked him a certain question, and then he said, no, he said, she asked him why he didn't keep his promises, since he said he loved her daughter several months ago, before I came to this country, before our reunion. It was kind of provocative question, and then his answer to her was, I still love your daughter. So that was like what the reader said recently, that there's going to be another confirmation of love and the message of love coming from the twin flame embodiment. And so he said, I still love your daughter. And then she asked him another intriguing question. She said, well, why is it that you love my daughter? Do you know the reason why you love her? And then he said, because she's so nervous. And that was partly joke, and it's partly part of another one of few things that it's on our part as twin flame divine feminines to heal. And it's a message that I've been getting from all of the channelers lately, to be more feminine, to talk less, not in a way to not be, to be quiet, or not to be communicative, or to just be like a quiet woman or something like that, but more like, in a way, to be a wise woman and just speak when it's right way to speak, like be more cautious, be more of a the swings, more of the mysterious woman, which is another thing that Mirza had said when he met me. He said, you're that mysterious girl from the mosque. And then when I opened up to him, it seemed to change that reality to him, because we open up too much sometimes, and it creates pressure on our twin flames. And I met another channeler. I went on a summer vacation, which was very sudden, very spontaneous. A friend of mine, a girl that I went to high school with from this country, she invited me to a summer resort, and I went there, and it was strange because I met another waiter, just like Miriam is, and he also channeled the same message, that I need to be more feminine, more like listening more than just talking. And oh, by the way, you can see on the screen, that's Miriam's head buried in my pillow. I love this photo. It's just very. I love this detail about him, and I gotta say that he's back again. He's been quiet for a few days, and amazing thing has happened with him. He's awakening. I can see right in front of my eyes a twin flame energy of a divine masculine awakening. It's amazing because he was quiet, and just like the reader said, he's preparing something. He wants to be better person for you. He wants to bring more into relationships. So I let him be. I was not, you know, bugging him, asking him why is he not coming around or anything like that. And then suddenly last night he called me and he said he wanted to come over. And when he did, uh, he came with beautiful, amazingly beautiful car, and I was shocked because he's the one with the blue motorcycle. So I said, "So where's your blue baby? What happened?" And he said, I traded I traded the motorcycle and paid more money, and I was working hard last week and a half just to get more money for the car. I sold the motorcycle, and I said, "Why? Oh my God, you didn't even let me say bye to the blue baby." And he actually started crying, like the tears came down his face, and he said, "Oh, come on, don't talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about it. It's don't make it harder for me." And I said, "I'm sorry. It's I get it. It's been your toy and your your favorite ride and your pride, and I love that motorcycle a lot." So I said, it's so I guess it's another phase in your life. It's another phase in your life, part of growing up. And he said, that's exactly what it is. I want to have a vehicle where two people can sit. And then our sexual energy is through the rooftops. It is the twin flame ultimate. It's even more passionate than what I have with Asim, who I still believe is my embodiment of the twin flame. But the energy with Asim is more um, healing, twin flame, powerful energy. Like I said, when we hold hands, it's like sparks are flying. But with Miriam, it's that creative, raw, super high sexual energy. Like it's not even sex. It's a high. It's like out of this world. I've never experienced anything like that, and it's gentle and rough at the same time. It's I can't even describe how quickly he reacts on the magnetism between us, and how crazy he gets passionately embraced. And it's just something that carries a lot of creative power, a lot of power of manifestation. uh it's so electric. It's beyond words, really. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, Asim is back in communication, and he's supposed to arrive to my house in probably hour or two. And how's that is that universe, Allah has played behind the scenes again, because you guys know that Asim is across the country. He lives in another part of country. That was the issue. He went back there, and like I said, universe had brought him back. He just texted me a few days ago, and he said, "I'm only 70 kilometers from you." And he sent me a Google map image, and I said, "How's that?" And he said, "I'm in the neighborhood city. I'm working here now." And then bit by bit, he was like getting closer to me in communication. And yesterday he said, I'm coming over to see you." and stay over the weekend. So he's coming probably today. I'll keep you posted in another video. This is him and I in beautiful town of Mostar in Herzegovina when we first reunited in May, and that's him taking photo in the mirror, and he just sent me these photos a few days ago. I didn't even know he was taking them. It was something I was not aware of. And then, like I said, I went to a summer resort on the Adriatic Sea this past weekend with the friend, but I spent a very little time with her. She brought her son from her very rough karmic relationship. So she was playing with her kid. They were, swimming on the beach. And I booked a room in the hotel separately from them. Amazing hotel, amazing place with the beautiful pool over the seashore, over the beach. And I just couldn't pick whether it was better to swim in the swimming pool or in the sea. So I took turns, and I think somebody's texting me now. And that's Asim. Oh my God. Asim is texting me right now. He's saying, Assalamu alaikum, where are you? So hold on just a second, guys. Okay, I don't know. I texted him back that I'm in my house. And so I'll just continue the video now. So, like I said, I spent the weekend on the summer resort, and on the first night, at nighttime, I went into the bar, like a little bar next to the cocktail bar next to the swimming pool, and I met some amazing people from Hungary, some pilots and lady pilots, actually women who are pilots, and we just got into a conversation. And the waiter there, it's funny, with this waiter, serving person theme that's going on from over here with Miriam. It was like completely from the moment, I'm sorry, from the moment he saw me, he was asking me what happened with them. That's what he said. What happened? You got to tell me what's bothering you, what's going on. He was completely they're channeling and asking me very straightforward questions. And later, after everybody left, the party left, we went on the walk by the beach and ended up skinny dipping and making love in the water, which was an experience that I cannot describe again with the words. And the theme here that's going on for this latest eclipse is aquatic and aqua and Aquarius, and the power of water and manifestation through the water. So it was I actually felt like a dolphin. I felt and he did make jokes with me. He said, "You're a mermaid. You are out of this world, divine, feminine." And he channeled twin flame energy 100%, and it's been amazing. We're still in touch. He's still contacting me. He didn't want me to leave. He wanted me to stay in the resort. He has a place to stay and everything. He was totally hooked, and I told him this was just for me. This was just a 2-day trip and amazing experience. I got to go back to my hometown, back to the 3D things, and also back to channelers. And he knows about that. I told him. So the thing is, we're still in touch. He reminded me to come back, and the best part about this channel was second day after I checked out the hotel, I just had one backpack, but he wanted to carry it for me. He locked up the lounge, the bar. That's him. He locked up the lounge and took me up the hill and carried my luggage and
Yeah, my love
I
was
made my way in just to the gas station without taking a bus back
my
home
love
because I
was
knew that to that gentleman, like nature of being masculine. So that's
you
something
know
that
I
I
get so concerned and I wonder how you gonna make.
perhaps why I have these multiple channelers is not just for, I mean, it's not just because of my journey. Perhaps it's so that you can see different aspects of twin flames, of your own twin flame, because they have different aspects. So this is, maybe I am the one, maybe my purpose is to have enough courage and to go with the flow in this journey and to really believe and trust in the process that these are channelers, because I know they are. Look at that moon, it's just amazing. So yeah, that's not us, that's some other people swimming, but we went to a very like a secret lagoon and swam there. It was just seriously, we both were laughing about it next day, again swimming, again kissing, making out in the water, making love in the water. We both said this is something we never heard of, never seen in any movies, rated or unrated or whatever, any kind of movies. It was even like the movie from the 80s, Blue Lagoon, wasn't even, it didn't cut it. It was just amazing twin flame experience, and something probably that I wanted to experience with Asim, deep down, because this is the same town where I reunited with Asim, and the destiny had brought me back to the same town. But at the time we were there, it was May, it was too cold for swimming, so this is the Pebble Beach actually, where Asim and I used to throw pebbles in May. And yeah, it's just like I had 2 days from paradise there. It was just amazing. It's exactly what I needed to let go of all the trauma that I went through in May and June, being left behind, being abandoned. And now when I came back, look at that. It's just, yeah, that's the place where I visit. I know this, I took this photo and it looks unreal. It's even more beautiful in the reality. So this is Neum, Neum, in Bosnia. And if any of you want to go visit, you will not regret it. I'm not advertising anything. I'm just saying that that's my experience from this place. And so, power of water, power of healing, and power of love, and it brings a lot of manifestation. So when I came back, here's Miriam growing up, awakening, selling bike, getting a car, wants something that is more like, uh, you know, two people thing, something that talks more about family, and not being a lone wolf anymore, like the or a lone star, like the twin masculines have been, in so far before the awakening. Yeah, this is Mary. These are his green eyes. You can see the way he looks, the way that power in his eyes is just, yeah. No comment.
So,
So, yes, so the thing is, I let the channelers come in, I let the messages come in. I feel that we need to let in that power of manifestation so that we can get to the purpose of the reunion and to become powerful for not only our reunion but for healing of others, and for having that tool of manifestation. And like I said, it when I came back from the vacation, it manifested Miriam's growing up, awakening, but it also manifested Asim communicating, and manifested Asim relocating to the closer location to me. And I also watched the affirmation video by Mark Reynolds. You can look up Mark Reynolds Subliminals, and he just recently, he totally resonates with my twin flame journey, I don't request subliminals from him. It's just like I request from the universe, and then Mark Reynolds will post subliminals. So he just recently posted a subliminal called "Make him relocate." Make him relocate now. So I've been watching that affirmation subliminal video, and like I said, the universe has worked wonders. Allah has worked wonders. So Asim got closer to my hometown, only 70 kilometers. And right now, like I said, he texted me. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. I think this is enough for this video. I don't want to make it too long. Maybe more people will watch this way. And for the final cut, that's Asim on his work site, my twin flame embodiment. I'm still hoping for a reunion with him because the purest energy that I have is with him, and he's just texting me now, "Where are you?" So I'll talk to you later, guys. I love you, and love and light, and stay strong.